Ooh, hello everybody, and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Today, we're going to do a whip and chat while still working on Diamond Art Clubs on Golden Shores by Chuck Pinson. It's a beautiful little picture here, nice quaint sea village or something. Diamond shaped square, 29.1 inches by 21.6 inches, 74 centimeters by 55 centimeters. Alright. 48 colors and 3 ABs, 136, 129, and 141. How is everybody doing? Hope you're having a wonderful time. Yeah, working on the boat here. I'm painting a boat. Yeah, diamond painting a boat. So, yeah, probably be on this for this 312 dark blue for a bit. Gonna paint a beautiful sailboat. It's docked on near the shoreline here. Yeah. So, yeah. Did a color and chat earlier. Discovered that my brown thin-tipped marker isn't as fantastic as the other markers have been, so yeah, there's a bit of ink bleed. The lines are pretty thin for the mandala designs, so yeah, I'm getting ink bleed, so the brown's gonna look a little interesting. When you see it through the camera lens, you don't see the ink bleed as much, but when you're like physically coloring the mandala, yeah, just that tip of that 0.4 millimeter marker is just, yeah. Or it's a really saturated colored marker or something's going on. But lo and behold, I shall finish that mandala and see what else we can do for color and chats. Maybe. No, still thinking about it. Get through that mandala eventually. Only have one more color after the brown, so it's tan right after, so we'll see. Took a couple unexpected turns. The yellow, the weird brown. It's going all over the place, and yeah, the ink bleed. Yeah, not aiming for perfect coloring, but yeah. You get tricky equipment sometimes, so what can you do? I'm not going to panic too much. It is what it is, so yep. Yeah, other than that, yeah, did some errands earlier today. Yeah. Kind of did a brief day update for my color and chat. Yeah, just decided to hang out and do some diamond painting. Trying to get a good piece of this, canvas done. Because I work all this weekend, so coming up nights. And next Wednesday, I'm back on days for 4 weeks, so yay. I don't know, get used to nights. It's quieter. I can run my line to a good extent. I'm getting much better on the forklift, so I can deal with skid stuff. Yeah. Nah, I don't really get bothered during the day, just occasionally. But I just hear a lot of radio chatter while I'm on shift during the day, so Sometimes you just have to have that quiet. My work area is noisy enough with all the equipment and hammers hitting silos intermittently throughout the day, but it's the sound you get used to. That sound you want to keep hearing. To make sure the line's running, so yeah. Yeah, more gets done during the day than at night. As more tankers are there, they have their drivers for certain hours of the day, so to move ag around and all that. Oh, insect on the canvas. No thank you. Jeez. How rude. An insect just crawled onto my adhesive and brushed it off. Swat an insect on adhesive. Yeah, where I work, it runs nearly like 24/7 kind of thing. So, yeah. It's a place that keeps going, and we're busy. Yeah, dry one batch of egg and then turn around, open up the other silo, and then start to run the other batch of egg after you do a couple cleaning things. And then you just start all over again. Get everything up to temperature and running properly, and then pack it off. Put it on in boxes, then onto skids, and then the skids get shipped out to bakeries, etc. Places that use powdered egg. Nutritional supplements, yeah, etc., etc. Yep. I don't mind. It's a job. You punch in, do your work, you leave. You communicate with the person who's taken over. Your coworker is taking over the shift for the night, or if you're coming in for the day, the night person who ran the night shift before, and explains things that won't happen on the shift, and then you go from there. So if there was like a jam up and they didn't clean it up in time or whatever, just continue cleaning the jam up and get the line back and going. So yeah, they'd rather have the line running more than it being down, but yeah, you gotta clean it, give it that time to clean properly. So I don't know, I have a cleaning background, so kind of a little more detail oriented with that, but I'd like to get the basics out of the way. Yeah, man, there are times where you have to wait for a silo to empty completely of liquid egg in order to shut the line down properly. Because you don't want to be putting a whole bunch of liquid egg down the drain, wasting product. It's got to be like thousands of dollars worth of egg. Oh, I can only imagine. Liquid egg. Liquid gold. Probably a few $100s a box. To buy a box of powdered egg. These are like 20 kilogram boxes. Yeah, sorry, the Canadian measuring. That's what I measure into the boxes I pack. And it could be like hundreds in a shift. Just keep making product as long as there's enough to put in boxes. Yeah, the fact that you'd go between nights and days every 4 weeks. Oh, excuse me. And working every other weekend, days or nights. Yeah, has scared a few people. It seems like the other departments just work 8-hour shifts. I think the pet food side, pet food dryer works 12-hour shifts as well, I think. But I'm on the edible side, so I was just told straight 12s. Every other weekend off. Yeah. Days for 4 weeks, nights for 4 weeks. Yep. Just rotate like clockwork. Yep. Yeah, the 4 weeks doesn't go by calendar month, it goes by work days. Yeah. Like, the schedule is planned like a month in advance. Like, yeah. The schedule is set for 4 weeks in advance and printed and posted, so everybody knows what shift they're on. But yeah, most people know their rotation, but that's just to verify that, yeah, you're working this day and these hours. Yeah, so 7 to 7. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or 1900 to 7 a.m., which is like 7 p.m. in 24-hour time or military time. Yeah, we use that. We use 24-hour time in the plant because people had forgotten to rate AM or PM on the paperwork, and yeah, there's a lot of paperwork that goes with production, which is, yeah, reasonable, understandable. I'm used to paperwork, line checks and all that, so yeah, I don't mind. Hourly checks, yeah, and yeah, just make sure the product's running consistently throughout the shifts, and you report any problems during the run of the product. It's very specific. I like it. And it's, instead of remembering what happened during a shift, you can communicate it on a shift log, and the operator that's coming in can refer back to it or remember what I had communicated to them before I left. I don't like leaving the line without my coverage being on the floor to start their shift. Yeah, I usually meet up with them and talk to them about how the shift went. But yeah, and I've usually written it on the communication log for my shift. But yeah, oral and written communication. Yeah, and radio communication, which is oral communication to the whole plant. Whoever has a radio on. I don't know everybody's name yet. I usually just call it a department. Yeah. I usually don't have to page too many departments, except for one. Then on the weekend and night shifts, we do hourly radio checks just to communicate with all departments that are working, all staff. Yeah, I probably mentioned this all before, but yeah. I probably repeat quite a bit of stuff on here during WIP and chats and color and chats, but yep. So yeah, it's all good. Pretty routine. Yeah, pretty nice. I can't leave the site during my shift at all. I have to stay the whole 12 hours. I can go for break whenever I want. Yeah, within reason, to be realistic. I try to do like consistent times so that, yeah, unless I'm like busy doing something, I usually forego a break, but still take at least one to eat my lunch or, yeah, eat some food for a break. And it's usually drinking coffee for a couple of those breaks for my lunch and my first 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes really isn't a lot, but yeah, it's nice to sit down for 15 minutes after a couple hours. And yeah. And you go back in, yeah, work for a bit. Yeah, it's all just a blur. The hours, when you're doing stuff, the hours just melt away, and you look at the clock. A lot to write times down and all that for records, and yeah. There's a couple clocks around, it's all good. It's basically automated, so I don't have too much to worry about. Just have to put a few things together, a few pieces of equipment together, and I can basically start the line or shut it down when I need to. Yeah, connect a few pipes so that the product can travel to where it needs to go, and yeah. Yeah, first couple weeks I just had data. It was just like a data soak. Just saturated with information. And it's like, yeah, you won't remember most of this, so I wrote it down. Wrote down how to do stuff, and I still do. Yeah. And people kind of appreciate that I wrote stuff down. There are operating procedures, like binders, for what I wrote down, but I wrote it down the way that I understand it, so kind of layman's terms. You do this after you do this. Yeah. I'm so much better that way. Which kind of makes me like diamond painting, because it's specific. This symbol is for this color, and this is where the symbol goes on the canvas. Here are your drills, they're labeled. Here's the equipment you need. Enjoy doing the kit. Simple and straightforward. I love it. makes things so much easier. I mean, this is fairly new wax, and yeah, it's acting up. Yeah, I did get a comment a bit ago on one of my whipping chats that I could use a larger tray. But yeah, I do have a larger tray, but the way my drafting table's tilted here, yeah, for the size of this canvas, yeah, I just use this tray so I can hold it. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I do have larger tray. I do have a large orange tray. So I might use it sometime or another. I don't know. But this is better for my back. And better for filming in a way too. Better for recording. It's ergonomically healthier to have a tilted work surface for larger canvases. Smaller canvases, wouldn't hurt. You might as well be comfortable when you're placing thousands of diamonds onto a canvas for a good amount of time. Yeah, this takes time. Depends on how fast you diamond paint, but it's not really a race. It can be the tortoise or the hare. Yeah, just finish at your own pace, as I'll just keep saying. Yeah, just take your time. Enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy the colors, the experience. Yeah, you bought this kit, or you're doing your craft to relax, unwind. Yeah, doing it to relax and unwind and do whipping chats for YouTube, so yeah. Whipping chats and coloring chats for YouTube, so yeah. Hang out with the diamond painting and crafting community as well. Yeah, I don't even know if I have that live schedule anymore. I don't know if it was emailed to me or what happened. When all the content creators go live, like a kind of a schedule. I don't know. I'm still playing with that idea of doing a live. I mentioned it probably a while ago, but I was part of a live a while ago. It wouldn't bother me to do a live. I could always do like a pop-up live too, but yeah, I kind of have to advertise it and make sure I'm actually there. Yeah, so you create hype for something like that, and yeah, then it doesn't happen and people are like, aww. Disappointment. Yeah, I don't want to do that to people. Whip and chat, you're guaranteed to get content, for sure. Because I have to sit down and record it, but that's never a bad thing. I don't mind. Lets me diamond paint or color for a guaranteed hour. It's not a bad thing. Not ever gonna complain. Chance to diamond paint? Yeah. Yoink? Yeah, let's take it. No complaints from this department. Yeah. Seldom do you hear somebody say, I don't want to diamond paint. Unless stuff comes up and, yeah, you're prevented from diamond painting. But, yeah, get posts on social media from time to time. Or read posts on social media from time to time. It's like, I'd rather be diamond painting right now. I dream of diamond painting and want to be doing it. yeah, it could be an addiction or just, yeah, a sign that you just want to wind down, chill for a bit. Yeah, it's healthy to be thinking about that. Yeah, you could be thinking about something else, but hey, if it's diamond painting or crafting, then hey, all the better. That's a good mindset to have for a bit there. And then you flash forward and you're doing your craft. You're sitting down doing your craft. It's like, alright. And then you appreciate that time even more. Well, hopefully. I hope so. Yeah, I come meditate out here in the studio in front of my canvas, but I know that I'm meditating before I lift the cover paper on this, the cover page on this. Just, yeah, have that time. Wax still looks pretty decent. I don't know. Some sort of whatever that is in my tray. Sort of crumb or something. Yikes. I drink coffee when I'm around my canvas, but I'm really not going to eat near my canvas. No thanks. When I drink my coffee or a beverage around my canvas, yeah, I go a bit back. Drink it from a distance, because, yeah, no thanks. Canvas is probably water soluble, but yeah, the coffee stains and all that, yeah, on a white canvas, yeah, no thanks. I'm all for hydration and having delicious cup of coffee or your beverage of choice, tea or etc., 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 water, you know. I will consume liquids, but I will not consume food near my canvas. Nor would I want anybody else to be eating around my canvas. Yeah, we really don't eat out here. We host family gatherings on Christmas holidays, but it's kind of canceled this year due to, yeah, COVID. I think it was our turn to host, and yeah, my mom was just adamant a couple months ago. The idea of it came up, like, to arrange it and all that, and it's like, nah, not in this house. Somebody else in the family wants to host it. Go for it. I'll be at work anyway, the week that we do it. It's usually in November or something. Like, so our extended family lives more northern Ontario. Oh, excuse me. Kind of a roughness in my throat. Or just something stuck in my throat. Dear knows. Silly pollen, probably. Mucus or something. I don't know. Oh well, too much detail. A little gory. Sorry. Yeah, we have fields owned by different farmers from around here. We don't own any farmland, but we're on like 1.5 acres of land, surrounded by wheat fields this year. Or corn. Corn behind us, and then wheat around us in large swaths of field. Acre upon acre of field. Yeah, it's not Saskatchewan, Canada. Not in the plains. I'm in like southwestern Ontario, but yeah, you get that sea of wheat. You see the individual stalks of wheat dancing in the wind like an ocean, rippling. It's magical. And it just horrifies my mom. She's allergic to wheat, or gluten sensitive, hence us eating keto, which is a gluten-free, high protein, high fat diet or something. I don't know what it is 100%, but I think I've tried explaining it before, but probably not any better this time around. But anyway, she doesn't like, yeah, the pollen counts are high, and the wheat dust when the fields are getting harvested. Wheat's ripening around here already. Wheat goes from green to kind of a yellow, brownish yellow, I guess, at the top. I guess where the wheat is. The wheat clusters, or I don't know, the anatomy of a wheat plant. I don't know, you just need a lot of wheat to make flour, I guess. To make kilograms upon kilograms of flour. And oh yeah, that stuff goes everywhere when it's made into flour. And then, yeah, the heads are probably removed, and that's the wheat. And then the stalks can be made into straw bales or something for animal bedding. It's cyclical somehow. And then, yeah, cow manure or livestock manure is spread on the field to fertilize it before fertilize the soil. Before planting it, yeah, it's all connected. It's the circle of life, man. Yeah. Lovely. Awesome stuff. Hardcore fun. Yeah. I'm a city guy. Born and raised in city or town. But yeah, I know some stuff about the country, but I appreciate what farmers do in the country for food and milk. Well, milk is kind of food. Is that bottom too beveled of this drill? No. Okay, it was just the way the light was on it. Sorry, not an earthquake, it's not echoes the color until I hit the phone I hit the phone a couple times with my head. I hit my phone stand with my head. Or start pulling on my charge cord with my diamond pen. Oh, scusi. I have enough 312. It's like I have a good chunk to go, and it's like the drills are getting low. It's like, I don't think there's any extra bags of 312, to tell you the truth. Just a couple of purples or pinks for the sky. That's about it. Uh-oh. I should have enough. Yeah, the tray is basically full. We'll see. Be very entertaining. Dun dun dun. Sweaty palms. Sweaty, clammy face. Placing drill by drill and seeing the storage container empty. Oh no. I'm gonna run out of drills. Da da da. Every diamond painter's worst nightmare. Running out of drills. Certain color. And you can't finish the diamond painting. Meanwhile, at 3 a.m. Sitting upright in bed, breaking a cold, clammy sweat from that nightmare of not having enough drills for diamond painting earlier in the day. Heavy breathing, exasperated, panicked breathing. Yeah, probably a little extreme, but yeah, scary stuff. Horror stories. Yeah, seen a couple posts with symbol nightmares on canvases. Capital O and Q together. And the same background color on a canvas. Yeah. I commented nightmare fuel. Yeah. Every diamond painter's shrill nightmare. Why the heck did they do this? It's a common comment. And you get the wide open mouth emoji. Or the teardrop on the side of the head emoji. Like sweating. Panic. Or horrified emoji. Just imagine the scream. You know, that painting. Yeah, and just the face of that individual painted on the bridge there. Just the face. Just that whole look right there. Yeah, terror. Pure, unchartable terror. Yeah. See those posts all the time. And yeah, you get the odd post of in these diamond painting groups of what symbol does this look like to you? I'm having a hard time reading it. Fair enough. It's like, oh yeah, that's definitely that one. It's like, no problem. Get like 20 of the same answer, but hey, somebody answered your question. What symbol is this? Can't read it. Yeah, there are some canvases that leave a lot to long for. Sometimes they get double printed. Like blurry, double printed, distorted. Yeah, it's just, you really have to look at your schematic or legend. Make sure everything's in order, the symbols are manageable. And as always, before you place drills, you should kind of double check what you're placing. But yeah, with capital O and capital Q merged together, very same backgrounds, it's not necessarily the diamond painter's fault if drills get placed wrong. It's not, no. You can mistake or misunderstand or interpret a symbol. That happens to anybody. So don't be mortified if you place drills down wrong. I hope it's not a large amount of drills that are placed down incorrectly if such an issue comes up, but yeah, take a deep breath and yeah, you'll figure it out. There's always a way to get the stickiness of the adhesive back, or you can find certain glues to bring tack back to the adhesive if you're extracting drills out of a certain area, which I do not wish upon anybody to experience, but it does happen. It hasn't happened to me, but yeah, I kind of sympathize with people diamond painters who get into those situations. And yeah, we're pretty supportive. Diamond painting groups, community as a whole. May not be in the same diamond painting groups, but we still diamond paint and can relate to a multitude of issues that come up or are shared in the groups on Facebook, etc., etc. So stuff does happen, and just take it in stride. Don't panic. Some stuff is probably solvable. Problems can be solved, even if it's not like what you wanted to do that day. Yeah. When you just want to diamond paint and yeah, it's just not going to be, yeah. Take a breath, collect yourself, step away from your canvas for a bit, just relax and ask for help if it's something you're unsure about. Yeah, just go do something else for a bit, relax, rest, and then just come back to the issue refreshed. Yeah, it's if you're trying to correct something when you're frustrated or overwhelmed or anxious. Just give yourself some time to collect yourself, calm down a bit. Yeah. Don't have to beat on a canvas in a day. It's all good. Just take your time. Most problems can be solved with guidance and a little bit of patience. But yeah, it all depends on what the issue is to you. But yep, I overturn. Yeah, I spill or flip these trays a lot. Yeah, I've had to pick drills up off the floor. A pair of tweezers handy for when the wax in my tip of the pen gives out. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay to get frustrated. It's okay not to feel like crafting or sitting down to diamond paint, etc. It's okay to take a break. Yeah. Don't be rough on yourself. If you're just not feeling it, then it's okay to just go do something else for a while. It's all good. Your project will still be where you leave it. And maybe you just need to refresh for a bit, recharge for a bit. Because it can be easy to sit in diamond paint for hours. Yeah, well, that's fine. But if you're stuff starts going wonky on you and you're just getting frustrated, it's just not worth the frustration of sitting there and not being content or feel relaxed or in the zone to diamond paint or craft. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. No. Oh, everybody has their limits, and that's fair. Yeah, just don't beat yourself up if just having a rough day or an off day. We all do. And yeah, sometimes we just can't do fun stuff some days. And other days we can spend blissful hours or a full weekend finishing off a canvas or, yeah, finishing a project in order to move on to another one. So it's all about perspective and how you look at it. But yeah, just be patient with yourself. Talk to somebody if you're struggling with anything. Yeah. Yeah, life comes first. Life and family. This is probably a career or a job for a lot of people, content creators, etc. Or just a really full-time hobby, etc., etc. That's fine. We all come from different backgrounds, different experiences, and that's what makes being in the crafting community so special. Because we all have different experiences and learn different aspects of crafting and share it with each other. So it's great to talk about crafting stuff, but daily struggles, frustrations, yeah, go hand in hand with crafting sometimes. Yeah, or it's a large family, really. And yeah, we'll have our differences, disagreements as a community, but at least we have a common place to vent and understand or discover what we can do as a community. So that's the way I see it. And we're all doing what we love, so or we're discovering new aspects of ourselves through what we do or learn each day. So yeah. Life, family, and what you like doing with others or yourself is just as important as crafting in general. So yeah, it can be a lot sometimes, and yeah. Sometimes you just need to shut the world down for a couple hours and just diamond paint or color, etc., etc. And that's healthy. And if you diamond paint a lot or do a craft a lot, it's okay to take a break from that. And it's a balance. It's a balancing act. it's not a bad thing to need a break. Yeah, no matter what, no matter where we are in the world, any of us, yeah, borders or countries and masses of ocean, it doesn't matter. We're a community, irregardless. And that's a lot of experiences and interesting discoveries and to experience with one another. Yeah, it's pretty profound and important. So yeah, I always bear that in mind. Sitting here diamond painting, think about it all the time. Yeah, think about diamond painting while I'm at work. Or coloring. Or word searches. If I'm doing like a missing list word search and kind of remembering parts of the diagram where the words were, I'm trying to think of the number of letters that were in that particular puzzle and the letters that were supplied on the list. Yeah, it's just nice to have those parcels of peace and calm for an hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Just nice to have an outlet, a healthy outlet. I don't know, and the scope of canvases that are out there, the scope of coloring books, like, there's near limitless possibilities of what you can color or put together puzzle-wise or paint by number. It's just design t-shirts, print on mugs. I don't know what that's called. Embellishing? I don't know, the cricket. Yeah, still creating, making a batch of cookies. It's, post about that, making a batch of cookies or something. Does this count as a craft? Yeah, you're making something. Yeah, heck yes. Have any cookies left? It was like, yeah. But it's like salivating onto their tablets or other computers. It's like, you made cookies or muffins, etc. You're not sharing? No. You see? Yes. We're each expressing ourselves in different ways, in ways that we each love doing. And yeah, content creator wise as well. Like me being a content creator. Somewhat. I don't know. I film WIP and chats and color and chats. So hey, content creator, post them on YouTube. Fair enough. That's, yeah, you can call yourself a content creator if you create media on YouTube or Instagram, etc., etc., etc. Yeah. Facebook Lives, yeah. As far as I know, I'm sticking with YouTube. Yeah. I don't know if I can really cross-platform per se, or want to cross-platform. That's a lot to maintain. I can handle taking a picture of canvas or whatever and posting updates on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, that's not hard, but yeah, doing content on another platform, I'd be kind of leery. But yeah, I could just be stubbornness yet again. Yeah, it's like, hey, I decided to do YouTube, so sticking to YouTube. Video-wise. Yeah, but everybody's different. You're still expressing yourself. And yeah, we're exposing prospective or future diamond painters, or inspiring existing diamond painters through everybody's content. Yeah, I've been inspired by a few canvases, like a few content creators here on YouTube, lives and unboxings, and I've purchased a couple of canvases based on what I seen during a live or an unboxing. So yeah, I think that's called enabling. A lot of people joke about that. You enabled me to buy this canvas. Yeah? Yeah, I ended up buying a Dreamer's Design canvas. Fine Soft Day because of a live. Yeah, Tia, I believe. Yeah, she was doing a Fine Soft Day from Dreamer Designs. I don't know the artist, the original artist, but once that became available again from Dreamer's Designs, I purchased it. That's a big puppy. That's a big canvas. Or what I thought was a big canvas at the time. Back when it was nearly released, etc., etc. Miss Coffee, definitely. Pride, yeah. Miss Coffee encouraged me to, or inspired me to get a Pride. The woman, I want to say Mother Nature or something. Just painting, there's a white dragon on the back. It's a banner type canvas from Diamond Art Club. There's a tiger, some fish, like a couple birds. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and it's like an epic banner canvas. It's beautiful. It's a JoJo's art. So yeah, inspiration is out there for sure. And it's just humbling to see somebody, any content creator, kitting up or unboxing a kit that they got and they're like so excited to finally receive that kit that they've been waiting for, or they need it for an event, a diamond painting event, and then just the hype surrounding diamond painting events. It's beautiful to see. I couldn't do event after event, but it's just nice to hear that everybody's just interacting with each other in different ways. It's just amazing. Just love it. I find kitting up and kitting down WIP and chats relaxing. I watched one the other day and commented on. I do kitting up myself. I think I did a kitting up video for the world I used to know, JoJo's art one. Yeah, I think I kitted that up for a WIP and chat. A segment of the drills, I believe. I kitted up one kit. did an unboxing, then I kit up. And I think I kitted down off camera. Yeah. I don't know, my videos are on my YouTube page for sure. I don't have like a playlist or anything that they're all just basically whipping chats or coloring chats. I do have a stash video for Diamond Art Club, like my Diamond Art Club stash. But yeah. Yeah, I got afternoon tea from a woman sold their unopened afternoon tea, like destashed. Diamond Art Club's Afternoon Tea by Randall Spangler to me, the round. Yeah, the warranty's void. I know that now. Like the Diamond Art Club lifetime warranty is void now that I'm the second owner, like the new owner. So I know that. I knew that a long time ago. But yeah. Yeah, so I have another Randall Spangler. Afternoon tea. Dragon's making some tea. I might have mentioned this in my coloring chat as well, so if you end up watching both, then yeah, probably hear this again. But yeah. And the same guy, I color and I diamond paint, so more diamond painting than coloring, but yeah, something. Getting there. I'd love to color all day or diamond paint all day, but yeah, I gotta do other things. Okay, so you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. Got quite a bit of this blue done. It helps to do these whipping chats. Yeah, it can get kind of tedious doing huge block of color. I single place, but yeah, that's me. At multi-place, probably have to change the wax a whole lot more often. I just use the regular supplied wax. I know I could try different types of wax, but yeah. Anyway, I digress. I will post my Facebook profile name, just like the exact spelling, because my first name has E-R-E-Y at the end, so it's a little different. So I always post that. My Echoes of Color business page URL. Yeah, just updates about the channel, the odd update photo of present canvas and coloring pages. Yeah, I actually posted an update of how that mandala is going today. I just posted the fact that I'm starting the mandala a bit ago. Yeah, I have like the brown and then one more color after, then I'm done with the mandala, and then I'll have to find something else. Or maybe do a paint by number. I don't know. I have a paint by number kit sitting here with 4 pictures. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, and Instagram. Yeah, I'll be down in the description. Every video, I have those 3 components. I used to list my email, but it's okay. I can be reached via Facebook or comments here on YouTube. Yeah, somehow. I just stopped putting my email in there, but it can be contacted somehow. It's not the end of the world. It's all good. But yeah, take care of yourselves and enjoy what your crafting projects for sure. Any craft really, so it's all good. Keep posting those unboxings of new canvases that you get and post progress in diamond painting groups and crafting groups for sure on Facebook. I love checking this stuff out. And so does the rest of the community, I'm sure. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Just do your best, and yeah, see you around. Take care. Thanks for the support. Bye.